saga continues. Welcome back to Keep It Real Boxing. This is Cypherbox. I just caught a few videos that have been uploaded. Saw the one that hypefight.com uploaded, and Paulie Malignaggi confronts Team McGregor in Vegas. Now, it looked like from the footage that McGregor was obviously doing some interviews. He was talking to, a whole swarm of media over there in Vegas, and Paulie Malignaggi was quietly waiting out on the side. There was a lot of security around him. I'm guessing he was trying to get attention. Funny enough, not McGregor's attention. He was actually trying to get the attention of McGregor's manager. Finally did so, and Paulie Malignaggi and McGregor's manager were quietly having a word. You could barely hear what was being said, and then Conor McGregor decided he was going to get involved. He goes, no, let him talk. And then Paulie Malignaggi saying, yeah, what you did was out of order, releasing that footage and basically trying to fool the public into believing McGregor knocked down Paulie Malignaggi. And I've done a video on this. I did a video on that knockdown, proving that it wasn't a knockdown. It was a push down, a pull down, but it was not a knockdown. Okay, so go and check that out if you're still in belief that Malignaggi was knocked down. Malignaggi also at the same time, he was talking to McGregor's manager before when he said, that he was quietly saying to him, that was a low blow. You were out of order. You shouldn't have released the picture. You shouldn't have done this, etc. Which is true, because there's a written rule in boxing that when you spar each other, what happens in the gym stays in the gym, and which is a bit of an unwritten rule. And most boxers follow that and respect that. So, in a sense, it was a sign of disrespect to Paulie Malignaggi when they released those pictures and that footage. But McGregor's manager was saying back that, you broke your agreement kind of thing, etc. You broke your contract in terms of speaking out publicly and all that. And Paulie Malignaggi turned around and said, he goes, he goes, I only broke my contract when you released those pictures and those pictures on social media of, Conor McGregor with his hands behind his back and Paulie on the floor, etc. and stuff like that. Because that's when I spoke out about it, because the media came to me and I had to defend myself. And when you do something like that, I'm going to defend myself. I'm not just going to sit there like a lemon and take it from you guys, And then, McGregor came along and then started getting in. He goes, what's the problem? What's the problem? And Malignaggi was like, he goes, you know the problem. You know what the issue is. He goes, look, and basically they went back and forth, used a few foul words. You can watch the video yourself. It's in. I'll put the link in the description of this video. But Paulie just told McGregor, you got no balls. Don't forget to bring your balls on. Like, remember that, yeah. Remember what I told you. And what Paulie's referring to is that when McGregor is under pressure, apparently in sparring, he basically has no balls. He doesn't come out fighting. He doesn't talk. He doesn't display what he talks. Basically, is what I'm gathering from that. Now, obviously, I wasn't there at the sparring. We can only go on what each individual says. McGregor hit back and said, called him a bitch and said, basically said to him that, you got beat. You got your ass handed to you, basically in sparring, and then security pulled Paulie Malignaggi away, and it kind of all broke up from that point. And then media were talking to Paulie about it, and Paulie was giving his versions of things. And said his intention was to talk to his manager. He wasn't interested in talking to Conor McGregor. He wanted to talk to his manager. But yeah, it looks like it kicked off. This saga's still going on between Malignaggi and Conor McGregor. I'm starting to wonder now, regardless of what the result is on Saturday night, which I know is going to be Floyd Mayweather's going to win. That's the way I see it. End of the day, I can't see McGregor winning that fight at all. I'm wondering whether this is going to, lead into Malignaggi and maybe Conor McGregor having a fight in the ring. An actual fight, competitive fight. Whether it does or not, who knows? But I know obviously Malignaggi's already called out McGregor and says, look, let's do it. We can do it. Let's get it on. You know what I mean? Let's settle it. Let's show the public who's who, really. You know what I mean? Who's the one who can box and who's the one who got beat. So let's see what happens. Obviously, Team McGregor have said they're going to release all 12 rounds of the footage of all 12 rounds of the sparring after the Mayweather fight. They don't want to do it right now because obviously, naturally, that they want to get the fight with Mayweather out of the way. But to be honest with you, I don't know. I'll probably watch it, but I would be very skeptical because that small bit of footage that they released over social media was edited. You had different shots from different rounds of boxing, you could tell, merged together in a lot of it. Obviously I only dissected the actual knockdown, but you could tell they were taking different parts and putting them together. So I would like to see, if they're going to put it up, I want to see 12 whole rounds and 3 whole minutes for each of those rounds. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's all kicked off in Vegas again. Malignaggi, McGregor going at each other. Words were exchanged. More hype for Saturday night's fight, I suppose, but that's what this fight is, end of the day, guys. Don't take this fight too seriously, in my opinion. I know a lot of people are hating on this fight. I don't think it's the greatest fight in the world, but it's entertainment, yeah? It's an exhibition bout. That's how you guys got to look at it. It is an exhibition bout. It's not, don't class it as a real fight, because I don't count it as a real fight. I count it as an exhibition bout, and it's just a glorified exhibition bout, and, with 2 big names from 2 different combat sports. This is definitely entertaining what's going on between Malignaggi and McGregor, and I'm wondering whether now it's going to materialise into a fight or not. Alright guys, that's all I got on this one. Remember, if you like what you're seeing, press that like button. As always, share the video, and as I always say, subscribe to my channel. And if you do subscribe, make sure you hit that bell notification button so you can be notified whenever I upload videos, guys, yeah? Alright, next time, this is Cypherbox, reminding you to keep it real.